Hello guys, welcome back to your English class. Today I'm going to explain you the exercises from the unit 10 from the book number 4. It says fixer-uppers, objectives. Learn how to use the verbs have and make in a causative form. Now we have exercise 10.1. Read this advertisement for an apartment on sale. Now when we finish reading this, we have to continue on exercise 10.2. So the advertisement says, on sale. Our current market conditions provide you with a great opportunity to buy a more cost-effective apartment. This apartment is located in a quiet area in the suburbs, just 8 minutes away from the subway and 5 minutes from the nearest bus stop. Apartment conditions? Well, here is a list of what we have already done for you, so you don't have to worry. We had a plumber check the piping and make him clean the boiler. We had a painter paint the exteriors and make him clean all the paint spots on the floor. We have a mason inspect for the cracks and make him repair all cracks. We have a carpenter test the termites, and we made an exterminator killed all the termites. And that's not all. This is what's yet to come. We'll have the painter paint interiors to your liking. We will make the plumber install a new tap, and don't miss this great opportunity. Just call 1800. I want it. Okay, we have complete the advertisement. That don't forget that we are we are learning how to use causatives. Causatives. Have is used when you give someone the responsibility to do something. For example, I had the plumber fix the bathroom. I gave the plumber the responsibility to fix the bathroom. And the landlord had the electrician installed new wiring. The landlord gave the electrician the responsibility to install the new wiring. And make. Make is used when you force someone to do something. For example, I made the landlord paint the apartment last year. I forced the landlord to paint the apartment last year. And my mother makes my father pay the mortgage on time. My mother forced my father to pay the mortgage on time. Okay, don't forget that we are checking this. Now, we have to continue on exercise 10.2 that it says. Exercise 10.2. Read again and answer true or false. Now in this case you have 8 sentences, and the idea is you have to try to decide is it true or false. In this case I help you with the first 5. For example, it says they had a plumber check the piping. True. They had a plumber clean the boiler. True. They had a painter paint the exteriors. True. They made a mason clean the spots. False. And they had a carpenter check for the termites. True. Okay, and by yourself you have to complete exercise 6, 7, and 8. And we have to continue with exercise 10.3 that it says write the verbs given in the correct tense. Now in this case you have 5 sentences, and you have to be careful in which tense it is written. For example, you say someone stripped the wallpaper last month. So last month tells me that it's in past simple, so you have to write the verb make into past. She made someone strip the wallpaper last month. Number 2, the electrician repaired the fire alarm next Christmas. You have in this case, and it says next Christmas, so it's future. They will have the electrician repair the fire alarm next Christmas. Now 3, Kay, her brother, fixed the window he broke. In this case past broke, so you have to write make in past. Kay made her brother fix the window he broke. 4, they usually a friend paint the exteriors? It can be present, so you have to say they usually have a friend paint the exteriors. And finally, last week, past simple, we made a bricklayer patch the walls. Okay, and that's all from the students part. Okay, now from your workbook, it says exercise 10.1, complete the sentences using the words in the box. In this case, you have different words. You have, for example, architect, gardener, bricklayer, carpenter, interior designer, plumber, electrician, exterminator, garbage collector. And the idea is you have to try to choose the right job according with the description. For example, it says Anna made a check the piping. So the correct job is plumber. Anna made a plumber check the piping. Number 2, we will have and change the switch. In this case, electrician. Number 3, they had a late title. In this case, the bricklayer. Carlos made a plant some tulips. In this case, is the gardener. And number 5, she will make a fix the main door. In this case, is the carpenter. Okay. Now you have to complete by yourself. Number 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. Now on exercise 8.5, it says write the complete sentences using the clues. Follow the example. In this case, you have different ideas. For example, it says he make electric system. So you have to combine it with a verb, make. He makes an electrician change the electric system. Okay. Now you have, for example, the subject, the causative verb in present or past, and you have to add the job, the correct job. For example, she has the mason pot lying tile. Maybe they make the electrician connect the light, and he made the architect design the kitchen. You have the verbs here, the causative verb in present and past, and you have to add, in this case, for example, I added mason, electrician, or architect for these sentences. Okay. And the last exercise, it says 10.9, match the columns with the correct letter in the parentheses. Now you have 8 sentences and 8 options. The idea is you have to connect them with the right one. For example, her sister made plumber replace all the plumbing. You had an electrician change electrical wiring. He made a bricklayer build the new garage. My father will make a carpenter build the mailbox, and I will make the architect design the dog house. Okay, and that's all about from your book. Thank you.